gold body tatted like a Mayan. And I can't say I'm gonna succeed, but I'm trying. I had a couple close friends and I done lost a few. They either dead or in jail, plus I cut off a few. They say the devil got no feelings, but I feel him. Cause with the Lord would show forgiveness, I would kill him.
Hey dear family, welcome back to the Real Nigga channel. As y'all can tell by the title of this video, we're going to be talking about just being you. Now I chose this topic, I chose this topic because I had a download and I feel like a lot of people be doing things for themselves. I mean, for other people. Okay, I feel like people be doing things for other people to create this image, and when you focus too much on this image, on how you look for other people, you stop thinking about how this image should look for your higher self, or how your higher self should just overall be like. You're not your higher self anymore because you don't have those same standards anymore, okay? So when you look, like, for example, say I'm out and about and I'm worried about like how I look, like how my hair look, or how my clothes look, or simple stuff like that, you know? And then I sit back and I don't think that I need to do my hair for me, or I need to put on these clothes for me. You know, look good for you and stop trying to look good for other people, because when you start trying to look good for other people, you don't look good for yourself, okay? When you try to meet other people's standards, you forget where your standards lay. You see what I'm saying? So I just feel like, you know, kind of just be you. Not kind of. Be you. Be you. If you want to wear something totally different that don't match nobody else's style, then do it. Okay? Like, be authentic. Okay? Because like, for example, y'all see the stars, right? They all shining, but they shine by themselves. Like, they don't need no other light to shine for them. You know, like, they got their own spot and they shining however they want to shine. They not the same though. One of them probably smaller than the other. Something probably got something that the other don't, or, you know, and it's not necessarily that it don't have it. It's maybe because they don't want it. You know, they don't look good on me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's what I'm trying to symbolize here. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to realize, is stop trying to be like other people and just be you. Stop living up to other people's expectations and start living up to yours. Because when you start doing that, when you start living for you and loving yourself, guess what? It's called self-love. And that's something that nobody else can give you. Only you can give yourself that. So live up to that standard. Do it for you. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, like, because when you start trying to say, like, when you start feeling like I need to do this for us, or like, I know it sounds corny, but people don't really understand that can really be significant in your life. Because when you do it, when you first have that thought, that should be the first time you want to change it, because then you become unconscious when you think like that. And I'm not saying that it's a bad thing that you're not conscious, because it's the fact that you realize that you were unconscious, you know, because now that's the stage of awakening. That's the stage of knowing that you can become conscious again. That is the stage of knowing that you're not where you want to be. That's the stage of knowing that you can do better. And I'm not saying that though it's a bad way of thinking like that, because you are already there. You have to manifest that. It's called affirmation. Speak that stuff into the universe. Okay, for real. Those small little things really do work. But you have, like, your thoughts are really, really important. Okay, I don't think I can even explain that any more than that. Like, for example, if you start to wake up in the morning and the first thing you do is go outside and meditate, or the first thing you do is go look in the mirror, you can mirror gaze, you can sun gaze, you can nature gaze, okay, whatever. Anything that's natural, just gaze at it, okay? Because everything that's natural, everything that's organic is you. It's a reflection of you. So when people come in your life and you see characteristics of and traits of things that you don't necessarily, and I'm not going to say don't like, but that you wouldn't be, or that you don't want to be, start to look at yourself like, what's going on with me? You know, like, because nothing is a coincidence. It's not a coincidence that this person came up to you in your life at that time, you know. And you might be doing things good and you probably really just need to help people. But at the end of the day, we're all one. Okay, so when you look at somebody and you know, you see characteristics and you're like, man, I want to help them change. You play your part. But why are they like that? Like, you know what I'm saying? You're not conscious in their body. They're conscious in their body, but we are one. So I'm conscious in this body and I'm making this video to help somebody else that's supposed to be as conscious as me. You see, I'm trying to get this person into that awakening stage so they know that they're conscious and that they know that they're one. And that's why I'm trying to let you know, if you start trying to be trying to be something that you're not for somebody else, then you become unconscious and they will become unconscious because there's no oneness there. So when you get off track and you start trying to fit this other person's description or how they want you to be or how you think you should be or how this, because you're just trying to meet this person's standards for them to like you. You see what I'm saying? Then, like I said, you're not conscious because you're complete already. So if you are trying to match somebody's standards or meet somebody's standards, think about why are you trying to meet this person's standards. Like, that's when you should really start reflecting about yourself. What's not complete in me? Why do I lack this self-love? And then that's when you start to dive deeper and reflect deeper and meditate more and find out what it is that you need to release, what it is that you need to start to build up. You see what I'm saying? It can go both ways. So if you feel like you always trying to meet somebody's standards, why do you lack self-love? So why are you looking for yourself in other people? And like I said, when you start looking at yourself in other people too much and you try to fit this person's image too much, you stop losing focus in yourself. And then that's what makes you unconscious because you keep trying to find this love or this consciousness in somebody else when the whole time it's within you. Okay, and I know I'm doing a whole lot of hand gestures or whatever, but I'm really trying to express myself the best way I can to let y'all know this is serious. Okay, like, overall, stop trying. And I know it's easier said than done, but when you really, really want to help yourself and work on yourself and be conscious, you will do anything, whatever it takes to get there. Okay? Be authentic, be real, stop trying to be like everybody else. Why would you want to be like everybody else? You're your own person. You see what I'm saying? It's just one. Okay, so it's not like I'm in my own body, but me personally, my soul is in love with what I'm doing, with who I've become. Okay, and stop trying to match me. Stop trying to be me. Stop trying to be me, because I'm my soul. Even though we all share the same consciousness, we have different souls, but we still come from this bigger source. You see what I'm saying? We come from the sun. You have to get everything right. You have to get on with your purpose and know that you came here for a reason. Because I know this hell is shitty, okay? Don't nobody want to live here, be here any more longer than we had to, but we had a choice to come back here. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, we didn't have to come here. We didn't have to become conscious. We didn't have to become aware of everything that's going on. Somebody else could have became conscious. Somebody else could have became conscious. But then when you don't become conscious, you don't realize that there is a oneness. You don't realize that there is a source. You don't realize that there is something greater. This ocean, imagine, like, for example, imagine the ocean, some of the water had went away. Like, you know, the waves had went, somebody picked up some water and put it in a bucket. I don't know, trying to make a sandcastle. They put it in a bucket. And this water is like, you know, I wish I was one. Like, I wish I didn't have to be here. I wish you just have a lot of wishes. But everything happens for a reason. But at the end of the day, we have our own purpose, is what I'm really trying to say. So don't look at it like, you know, I get it, nobody want to be here, but we chose this life, okay? If we're one, if everything is just one, why did why did this oneness choose to be conscious in this body and watch the same person just in a different body hear this message? Like, hold on, do that make sense? Yeah, like why did this creator choose to put his consciousness, exactly what I'm thinking about, in this video to give to y'all, or you specifically watching this video? What do you really learn from this? What do you get from this video? Okay, that's why I make these videos, because it's my consciousness. I'm aware. I'm my higher self. Okay, I am one with you, and all I'm trying to do is wake you up out of this dream and realize that we are one and we all have our purpose. And it's to everybody, or at least have, because it's balance. Everything is balance. It's yin and yang. It's the dark and your light, but you got this light, this hope in this dark. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, we have our purpose. Okay, it's this light in this shitty ass world, but then this one light adds up, and then you got this big ass light, and look how small that darkness gets. You see what I'm saying? So that's all I'm trying to do, is help y'all to become aware and stop worrying about what other people think. As long as you know that what you're doing is righteous and that it's the best that you can do and the best that you can be, you have nothing to worry about, because you're trying. And that's what really matters, is the fact that you're conscious of trying. Okay, you're conscious of wanting to be the best. And that goes back to this comment. I don't even know if he's still following me, because we was going back and forth, because I said I respect young Pharaoh's knowledge, and he was like, Pharaoh discriminates basically. And I tried to tell him, and I was going back and forth with him, y'all. I really was losing a whole bunch of energy, because I could have just said like, okay, like, you know, like what could I have possibly said that was gonna change your mind at the end of the day? But if y'all feel the same way like that, I don't think he discriminates. I think he's just he does his research and finds out, like, he researches the people who created that research for him to find out that research, and like it keeps going, and you know, he finds out about this person. Then it's also the intuition that he has. So like, for example, like, I don't have anything against Jews or Christians, whatever. I don't discriminate. It's because at the end of the day, if you're not doing no demonic evil stuff, you family. Okay, as long as you're being righteous and you just trying to be the best that you can be, so you can go to this heaven, you know, like, and you just not you're not negative, you want to be on the right side, welcome. Okay, welcome. Because you know, we, at the end of the day, we just want to be the best we can be, and I get that. But a lot of people don't become conscious and aware that these things that were brought to them right when they came out the womb, that was taught to them, that they didn't have that free will to do whatever they wanted, they had to be religious. You know, that's when I feel like that's when it gets personal, because y'all be so brainwashed and y'all don't want to hear what other people say about y'all religions. Y'all get butthurt, and then y'all start trying to criticize these people who tell you the truth. And it's not that he doesn't, I can't speak for him personally, but I just feel like Pharaoh does his research, and that man's brain is freaking wonderful. Okay, like, it's valuable. Like, he has so much knowledge, and you know, everybody is capable of that, even I am. But you see how, like I said before, we're all one, and he does his research based off scientific facts and spiritual knowledge, but I do mine off of intuition. And I might do some research if I have a question, you know, I'm not really sure, but most of the time I have intuition, because when you doing right, when your chakras align, you're not gonna be misguided. You know what I'm saying? I trust my ancestors, and I know that they have my back, and that they're not gonna lead me the wrong way. So that's kind of like, see all this knowledge I'm telling y'all now? I didn't go and research this stuff. You see what I'm saying? It's all off the top of my head, because it's my intuition, and I trust myself. And you can't trust yourself until you have that self-love, until you become conscious and love yourself instead of trying to fit other people's images. Like, for example, I was going back and forth with the dude. I didn't let that bring me down because I have that self-love. Like, I trust myself. So it's like, you know, you can be mad if you want about young Pharaoh. I have nothing to do with that. That's between you and him. And if you want to get personal, then yeah, I see that there's no competition. There's no reason for a debate, because you're going to get personal and your feelings are going to get hurt, and you really haven't done no research. You just got this Bible that somebody finna go off on, or this whatever Jews have. I don't even know. Like, that's how irrelevant it was to me, because I haven't even sat up here and watched a young Pharaoh video about Jews. Like, I could care less about it, honestly, in my opinion, because I'm not out here seeking for that type of knowledge. You see what I'm saying? Like, I have bigger and better things to research. So that's kind of how I feel. And like I said, I'm not discrediting nobody. If you want to be religious, be religious. Good for you. But do your research. Know where this stuff come from and dive deeper until you can't dive deeper no more. I just want to say, if you're a Christian, let me tell you like this, okay? Because I did my research too. Helios, Holy Bible. Let me dissect that. Holy comes from the Greek word Helios, which means sun. Then Bible comes from the Greek word Biblios, which means book. So then this Bible that you got in your hand while you're sitting in church really says the sun book. So if that's coded, if the title is coded, don't you think everything else within it is going to be coded? Just saying. And if you black and you a Christian, let me just let you know like this. Your ancestors, that's very disrespectful to them, okay? Because I wish somebody would. So you get stolen from Africa, and then these white people give you this book, and then you still carrying this book. I'm gonna just leave it at that, okay? I'm gonna just leave it at that. Do your research. Know where this stuff come from. Your ancestors wasn't reading no book before they was stolen. They wasn't. So, okay. Also, like I said with the sun, the most religious thing, the closest you can get to religion, okay, and I do this because there's no such thing as religion. Religion is just a programming thing. It's called spirituality, because the spirit is your soul, okay? And if you want to start becoming conscious, you have to let go of somebody else's consciousness, okay? Especially the white man's consciousness, okay? And get back in tune with your melanin and that sun, because guess what's in the sun? Guess what the sun is made of? Melanin. Gold. What's that in your skin? Do y'all not see the connection? Okay? Intuition. When you become one, you become conscious, and you see that everything is one and everything is you. It talks back. Not verbally, not third dimensionally. It's a spiritual connection. It's a third eye connection. Okay? Okay? It's a feeling. You feel it. When you in tune with it, you feel it. Okay, but that's really it for my video. I just wanted to let y'all know, at the end of the day, be conscious, aware, and here. Conscious, aware, and present. Okay, this is gonna be my new saying, so don't steal it. If y'all do, give me my credits. Period. But that's it for my video. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for watching my video. I really, truly know you learned something. Okay, bye to yourself.
They say the world around us is not real.
When I'm gone, who gets your love?
It still affects us though, right?